Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Bulls. For Milwaukee. Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got the closer. Silk is out there with Medu. And there's Bottoms. And for the Bucks, they've got Slim. We go. Rivers out there with Champ. Then it's the Magician. And it's Garbage Man in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Park. Here's the floater. And he recovers it. Passes it to Garbage Man. Bucks passing it around. Pocket 6. The rebound by Medu.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Great guards tonight for both teams. Did you ever spend any time in the backcourt at any level when you were playing?
No, I was a ball-handling forward, Kevin, and it served me well, but I was not a guard. I was a forward that could dribble and pass fairly well.
So you were ahead of your time, because that's all we see now in the NBA, right? Guards are not always bringing the ball up.
Yeah, you know, somebody just mentioned that to me, Kevin, that I was maybe a tad ahead of my time back in the late 70s.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Yang. Carroll, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That is his first foul of the game. Rivers against Carroll. Rivers passes to the Magician, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Silk. There's the pass to Bottoms. Here's Silk. Pass to Bottoms. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Lowe. That's tipped.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Yang. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 3. Pass to Garbage Man. And here's the fast break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Not a fast start for the Bucks. Here's Park. Milwaukee getting another chance here.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
To the paint. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Here's Rivers.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Greg, bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The doctors checked in for the Bulls.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Medu. the pass to Bottoms. Shot from 12. And again, Chicago. No good. Bucks trail by 4. Passes it to the Magician. Here's Champ. And he goes in for the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Carroll passes to Yang. Here's the Doctor. Pass to Medu. They get it again. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Medu's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, you know, what a season for the Bucks last year. Best record in the East, best record overall in the league. The team cruised during the regular season to win 60 games.
Here's Park. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to the Magician. Five on the clock. They need this. And the Bucks miss again. Hey, Clark, those 60 wins for the Bucks, the most since 1980.
You know, start to finish, this team was a force. Had a great approach on both ends of the floor. Fun to watch. No glaring weaknesses in the game plan that works for them. Future's bright there.
Park passes to Rivers. Down low. Low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
The Doctor passes to Bottoms. Here's Silk. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks to Carroll. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Armstrong passes to Rivers. And finished off by Rivers.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now Armstrong. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Dawkins checked in for Garbage Man. The bodyguard comes in for Champ. Nancy's checked in for Rivers. And it's Captain Clutch in for Slim. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. The Magician, he's checked in for the Doctor. Dimes comes in for Bottoms. Dubs checked in for the closer. And it's Wagner in for Medu. Yang passes to Wagner. LeVert grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mark, we have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who's the best to have never won an MVP?
Wow, you think about some of the names on that list recently, or not too long ago. Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, same era. How about going back to John Havlicek, the former Buckeye and all-time great with the Celtics. Elgin Baylor, one of the first high-flying forwards that I recall, one of those really creative do-it-all type forwards. Jerry West and Dwayne Wade right in that mix too, man. Those are some lofty names that didn't get an MVP.
Nance passes to Dawkins. The pass to Armstrong. And again, the Bucks miss. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Wagner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Second chance shot. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Bucks with possession here. 11-point game. Chicago's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Passes it to Yang. The baseline J. Milwaukee with the rebound. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Dawkins. Nance outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break from 15 feet away. And the shot goes down. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Dawkins, and he makes good on the layup.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And the foul on the monster. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. Shot clock at 6.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going.
The putback. Dawkins kicks to LeVert. They shoot again. Nance, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Udoka. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From deep three-point range, here's Dimes. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Wagner. 32 seconds left to play in the first. And there's the pass to Udoka. And the three off target. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Armstrong. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Silk. He's covered by Armstrong. Out to the wing. Here's Wagner. No good on the three. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls out front. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Captain Clutch is out there with Armstrong. Then it's Nance, then it's the bodyguard, and it's Dawkins in at the center, filling out the middle.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Clark, if you were a coach on a team, what would you want to see from a guy by the end of his rookie season in the NBA?
You know, Kevin, I won't be specific because I think it's more general in my estimation. Owning his development, whatever that means, embracing how he's going to get better. If it's a particular area of the game, yes, but understanding the professionalism of work ethic and developing good habits and really owning that. That's what I would want to see.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Chicago leading. Passes to Wagner. And here's Miller. Fires for 3. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Armstrong passes to LeVert. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Yang. Pops in the layup for 2. Silk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Armstrong.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Yang. To the inside, Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Then for the Bulls. The doctor comes in for the Magician, and Medu subbed in for Wagner. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Rivers. Second shot opportunity. Here's Hobbs. Got a piece of it. Here's Silk. He's got 8. Here's Medu. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Medu. He's got 11. Here's Yang. Got a hand on it. They recover it.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Park passes to Lowe. Bucks passing it around. Count that bucket. Park's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Silk. But they recover it. Here's Park. Inside, here's Hobbs. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Here is Garbage Man. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Here's Silk. 8 points for him. Pass to Medu. Shoots. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bulls have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. First one falls for. Mark, I want to take you back a bit here to 1982. What was going through your mind over your first few NBA games?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I was really excited and thankful to have a chance to realize a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines, it's not about idolizing guys. It's about trying to posterize.
Any player in particular, one player that you looked out on the floor and you were out there as well saying, oh my goodness, look who I'm playing against tonight.
Well, when we first saw the Celtics and the Sixers, Larry Bird and those great teams in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale, and then the Sixers, my rookie year, won it all. And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J, Bobby Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those two teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Kind of like what the Magician has done in this game.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Yang. The rebound by Park.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Silk. 8 points for him. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Park. Now the pass to Rivers. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Passes it to the doctor. Here's Silk. And the foul on the closer. That's foul number 2 for him. Banked in off the glass.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Milwaukee has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Park passes to Rivers. Here's Park. Carroll covering. Park's shot is off. Here's Medu. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Carroll against Rivers. Now here's Carroll. Defense right on him. And there's the bucket from Medu.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Bucks trail by 10. Here's Park. He's got 7. Pass to Rivers. For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Rivers has got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And the shot goes in. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
The pass to Lowe. Rebound by the Bulls. The Doctor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Medu. Another one falls for Chicago.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Park. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And another shot. He lays it in. Park's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Armstrong's checked in for the Bucks. Dimes is checked in for the Bulls. Dub comes in for the closer. The Bulls leading by 11. Yang passes to Dimes. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Garbage Man's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rivers gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the Doctor. Up and in on the layup. The Doctor's got 7.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Picked him clean. Here's Medu. Good on the triple. Medu's got 24 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Rivers. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
A different look for Milwaukee. Dawkins checked in for Garbage Man. And it's Captain Clutch in for Slim. Bottoms, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Wizard comes in for the Magician. Here's Dimes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He kicks it to Udoka. 5 to shoot. Unloads. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand hole punch.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Bing, the pass to Dawkins. That one goes in. 6 points for him.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Pass to Dimes. To the left wing. Here's Yang. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Pulls up. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Armstrong.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that one's good. Bing.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Wagner. He has 6. To Yang. Here's Wagner. Kicks it to Udoka. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Wagner can't hit.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So here is Chicago. Nice open look, but it's no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone they love.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's all for now.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Medu. He's out there with Silk. The closer is out there with Bottoms. To the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Park. Count it. Park's got 11 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Silk. Shoots from the line. It's not going to go for him. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much. The Magician, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And there's the bucket from Medu.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Park. He's got 11. It's stolen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Inside, here's Lowe, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Medu. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Rivers with it. 13 points in the game. Here's Hobbs, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
He doesn't hit that one, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. At one point, they led by 16.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Low the pass to Rivers. It's stolen by Carroll. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. It's deflected.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The Magician passes to Lowe. Here's the Magician. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. He's off on that one. Chicago leading by 8. Herman. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Yang, it's deflected. Fast break, Milwaukee. Rivers can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bucks trail by 10. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A different look for Milwaukee. The bodyguard comes in for Garbage Man. And it's Nance in for Rivers. Here's Park. He's got 11. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Medu. 26 points for him. Stripped it away. Here's Champ. On the wing, Nance. They get it back. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Clark passes to LeVert. Knocked loose. Here's the Magician. LeVert defending. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Bulls have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he makes the first. Dawkins checked in for Champ. Dubs checked in for Chicago. So he gets them both. Here's the Magician. Pass to Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Silk. He's got 20. The pass to the Doctor. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. The Doctor's got 9 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's the Magician. 3-pointer. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Nance.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Here's Yang. That goes out of bounds. That one off Levert. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for the Bucks. Armstrong comes in for Slim. And Chicago also making a switch. Wagner's checked in. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Feeds it to Armstrong. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Armstrong. And here are the Bulls now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Yang. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
A nice shot by Levert.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Wagner. He has 6. Here's Yang. Levert grabs the miss. Levert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Silk. 20 points for him. To the inside, the Magician. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. Medu, he's checked in for Wagner. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks trail by 5. Armstrong passes to Nance. Wide open. Another shot. Dawkins, good. Dawkins has got 8.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Levert. Here's Armstrong. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Medu. 26 points for him. Passes it to Yang. And again, no good by Chicago.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
In the corner, Nance with it for the lead. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Yang. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's 11 points for the Magician.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And the Bucks making a change here. Rivers checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Dimes, he's checked in for the Magician. Dawkins, good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Yang. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Silk's got 22. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Rivers. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The closer's checked in for Dub. Bulls trail by 4. Now the pass to Yang. And it's good off the back rim and in. Silk's got 8 points here in this quarter. Buck shooting at 51%. Really solid. Armstrong passes to LeVert. The Bucks working the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
It's tipped.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Garbage man, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Medu. The rebound by the Bucks. Garbage man's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Armstrong. 18 points for him. That's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From 12 feet out, it falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. So it's the Bucks now.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2 for 1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Nance outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Yang. And he hits it to tie the game up. Silk's got 10 points here in the second half.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
It's good from long range.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Slim is out there with Armstrong. Then there's Champ. And it's Rivers, and it's Garbage Man in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Bulls trail by 5. Out left to the wing, and Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've seen the professor really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Here's Silk, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's Park. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, and the Bucks lead by 8.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
It's up a 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And it's Carroll with the ball for the Bulls. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Silk, and Slim picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magician, he's checked in for Armstrong. Bottoms, he's checked in for Chicago. Rebounded by the Bucks. Garbage Man's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Rivers, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 8. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Fast break, here comes Chicago. Here's Medu. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
To the paint. Low the pass to Rivers. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Milwaukee now to the inside. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Garbage Man, the pass to the Magician. Inside, Hart. No good again that time. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Silk to take the lead. Herman, it's good on the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Park. Down low. Here's Lowe. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Shams got 21.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Park passes to Lowe. Now Rivers. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's the Magician. Passes it to Lowe. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Park for 3. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got 5 rebounds tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
It's good.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Park. Pass to Rivers. Off target from 3-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Low the pass to Park. Takes a 3. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Rivers.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Herman. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And then Rivers with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Park passes to Lowe. Tries yet again. He can't get that one to fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Medu. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. That one a little long. Bucks trail by 3. Rivers looking over the floor. Shoots over Carroll. A nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got 23.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
Pass to Medu. The tray. That shot off the mark.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3.
Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Yang. Pass to Medu. Herman. And again, no good by Chicago. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's the Magician. That's tipped. Here's Yang. And that one's on target from the wing. Silk's got 39.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's Park. And the pass to Rivers. And here they come. High post shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 41 points for Silk.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's the Magician. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Fires from deep. That shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Park, looking to end his cold spell, and that's good for two. Chicago leading. Passes to Bottoms, and he jams it with authority.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Rivers against Carroll. Here's Bottoms inside. Herman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Bucks making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Silk's got 45 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Silk.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And it's LeVert missing. Chicago leading by 4. To the inside. Herman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here.
Park. That's good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Down low. A rebound by the Bucks. Pass to the Magician. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Here's Park. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Got it. A tremendous free to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. .32 seconds left in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Money!
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Timeout called. The Bucks. They're trailing by 2. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Rivers, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Second separating the shot clock and game clock. It counts.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Here's Park. Launches it. No good from three-point territory. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it. Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
Got a hand on it, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So the Bulls win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.